What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Equali Espresso, and welcome back to the countdown. Now just 3 days out from Advanced Warfare. My goodness, we are so close, it's unreal. So today, we're going to talk about an unreal subject, something that you guys are going to absolutely love. This one in relation to the zombies leaks in Advanced Warfare. So this is something that I actually did debate on making a little bit. Yesterday, everybody was saying in the comment section that you wanted to hear about it and all that kind of stuff, and I honestly was already on the ball. As of making my video yesterday, I knew all about it. I knew everything there was to these leaks, but I didn't want to say anything because it is kind of a landmine on YouTube right now in terms of what you can post and what you can't post in relation to these leaks. Now, this type of thing, I've seen a bunch of people make videos on it. Even some of the bigger guys now have been covering it, so I think it's pretty safe to say that I can talk about it. Definitely won't be putting any gameplay in here for you guys or any screenshots. If you guys want to check that out, though, you can probably search YouTube. I guarantee there's some that are still up there. They've been getting taken down really quickly, but I'm pretty sure that there's still ones that you can find. But in terms of information, I'll give you a little bit of it here today in this video, but again, B-roll footage is not going to be in here. So let's just sit back, relax, and talk about these zombies leaks. Now, we did know for a while now that zombies would have some sort of role in the Exo Survival game mode. This is something that was teased a little bit and then initially leaked from the Exo Survivor bonus round achievement that was in the actual game achievement list. So we knew zombies was going to be there, but we didn't really know to what extent it would be. Now, these leaks, the initial one was a cutscene, which everybody thought was going to be the very ending of the Exo Survivor, or a fourth game mode that we'd be seeing in Advanced Warfare. Now, this cutscene itself was, I must say, pretty badass. I don't think that I was ready for how cool it would be. It blew me out of the water, and I am so excited now, just even more so to get my hands on the game and play this than anything else. I thought I was really hyped up before, but after seeing this, I watched this cutscene. It was probably 45 seconds to a minute long. I watched it at least 15 times in a row because it was that great. It looks so cool, and to give you guys some insight onto what it was more so looking like the Ghost cutscenes for Extinction, where it was actually like pre-rendered and actually looked amazing. The gameplay we were seeing with it in terms of leaked footage leading up into that cutscene, it was recorded on the 360 or PS3. You could definitely tell that there is a graphical downscale from the Xbox One and PS4 and PC versions, but the actual cutscene itself was one of those files that was just rendered into the game. It's a pre-rendered cinematic, and it looked absolutely amazing. It looked almost like the Extinction cutscenes, like I said, that kind of quality, extremely realistic, and looked amazing. So a little bit of information regarding the cutscene. You're running from a horde of zombies trying to escape, and I must say that these zombies are a lot faster than what we've seen before from the Treyarch iteration of the fan favorite. Now, this almost reminded me of World War Z. The zombies were a lot faster and a lot more agile than the ones that we saw in Treyarch's games, and they could also jump really high. If you saw the actual cutscene, you'll know the very ending was pretty much a giant testament to that statement. But in the quick little transition period from when you're running from these zombies and then almost in a safe haven, that's kind of used as a loose word there, but whenever you're in that little transition period and you're picked up by your fellow squad mate, in that time we have some dialogue that goes on that really opens a lot of questions up and opens a lot of doors and routes to go with all this that we're seeing in the zombie genre and Advanced Warfare. So in that time, you get asked if you were bitten while you were down there, and there's not many people left out there with you guys. So that definitely does hint towards an epidemic breakout of some sort, pretty much hinting at the general consensus of what a zombie apocalypse would be. It's a viral outbreak that can't really be stopped. Now, I'm going to backtrack here a little bit, so I do apologize if I confuse you a bit. Before we get actually into the cutscene and you finish the wave of the zombies round, the DNA bomb goes off in the map Riot. So that will affect the surrounding areas and everybody in it. That's what everybody is speculating now that caused this outbreak of everything. Whether or not it's just the singular event here that was a huge blast radius and affected a lot of people really quickly, or if it's something that was already started and that just added to it, whatever it may be, we do have a huge scene played out for us with the actual cutscene to end it all off. Now, what does this mean? Does it mean a fourth game mode? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't get my hopes up, at least not yet. There is a possibility that with launch, a patch will come out that maybe puts in a fourth game mode, but something that big usually would be hinted at a little bit more so beforehand, and really it's not that plausible to put in an entire section of a game on launch. But what else does this mean? Well, to me, the biggest thing that stands out is the possibility of a zombies DLC. I'm not saying like a game mode itself as a DLC or anything too extravagant, but we do have something that almost kind of seems to lead up into a story that could be told in this with the Exo Survivor, whether it be one round again with the Exo Survival game mode, because I'm sure there's going to be maps that we get to play on. As with every single DLC, the co-op always gets something as well. Whether or not it actually is turned into a zombies mode or not, we're definitely going to have some sort of storyline to continue along with this. So as the DLC comes, I would expect to see more Exo Survivor types of co-op coming out with that. Again, I don't know if it's going to be a whole map or anything, or if it's just going to be one wave at the very end, but it's going to play up into it. So that's my theory on all of it. I do believe that we're going to be seeing zombies making a comeback in DLC. As for a fourth game mode, is it possible that we still could be seeing it updated on launch? Yes, but would it really be plausible? Not really. I don't really see it happening too much. As much as I'd love a fourth game mode other than Exo Survivor, and a co-op similar to just being zombies, I would love that. I don't think it's gonna happen though, so don't get your hopes up too much. If it happens, that's great. If not, well, it's nothing to really cry about. We're still getting something awesome in terms of the ending of the Exo Survivor bonus round. That looks absolutely awesome to play. Can't wait to play it, get my hands on it, all that kind of stuff. But that's really been the fill for all of this and the zombies leaks. Like I said, no B-roll footage here today for you guys. Nothing really too insane. I'd love to share with you guys, but I'm not going to risk my channel over it. So let me know what you guys think down there in the comment section down below. If you guys have seen the leak, what do you think of it? Because personally, I think it looks absolutely amazing. Would love to hear your feedback on all of it. If you did like the video, be sure to leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you would check that, always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare content. Any news and information, you guys know exactly to find it right here on my channel. Only 3 days out, my friends. We are so close. I can't wait. Hopefully you guys are as stoked as I am. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. Mine has been Nicola Espresso. As always, been having a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace.
Surprise, motherfucker.